and welcome back. Right, yes, we have got the fertilising and liming to do on the new field, and I think it's just that one. I did have a very brief look. Yeah, I was just trying to get a gist on what we're going to be doing this session. Yeah, this is the only Let's Play, and the new one, Field 6, yeah, the only Let's Play where I'm a little bit concerned about numbers. Yeah, it's a very popular map, so yeah, it's a small channel, and yeah, the big names obviously, yeah, well established, and people, yeah, I don't mind it, but we're not bad, we're mediocre. I'm not at the worrying point where I'm going to think, no, I'm pulling out of this. I'd like to go quite a long way. I think we're doing very well. Our growth is explosive. It's the only way I can literally sort of say that, that it is, if I'm honest. The one thing I think we may have gone a little bit too far on the grass side. I think we do probably need to buy, I'm not going to buy 6, because we all know 16, because 16 seems to be, yeah, I think if we were going to do it, trouble is 10 and 20 are hard to get to. Well, no, 15's got the road through it, but I suppose that's not too bad for a grass field. Yeah, although I didn't want to go much bigger than this, and I did say 10 and 20. Yeah, 16, I'd love 16 is the perfect choice, obviously, it really is. Not sure. Yes, I should mull it over. Yeah, obviously grass is produced. Imagine how we got the straw as well, haven't we? That is a point. Have we got any straw? I haven't stuck in the... I mean, that is the other point. What month are we on? March. So we are moving on close to the few months where we are going to be. And I think we have done these so that they all, yeah, they are. Oats produces straw, and barley produces straw, and obviously sugar. Sugar beet absolutely doesn't, but that's for a completely different reason that we've done sugar beet. So yeah, right, let's bring this back. Yeah, the grass is not ready today either. I think that'll be next month. I think that's second growth stage. So this today, it is all about getting the fertilising and that doing. So we are going to need our little tiny tractors. Yeah, these are specialists now. Yeah, they are, and we want to be grabbing you. I thought I'd shifted some of these. I might have actually redone them. Yeah. And what is the other one? You are the other seater. The second of the 3. Yeah, we have got 3. So where is the other one? Okay. I don't know why you were so violently opposed to that. Perhaps I was on a building. It's not. Oh, is it because he's on the right? Do you know something? Let's have a look. TLX. Yeah, that's where all the others are. We have got a lot of tractors. Yeah, I know obviously some of them are quite small. The yams have really, yeah. That. There we are. Right, okay, let's grab you. Oh, I always keep forgetting. They go halfway around the map, don't they? Should have done follow me. That would have been easier. Right, let's take this with me. Yeah, we'll take this up to the top. Yes, I do. I think we probably do need a little bit more grass now. But then again, I suppose we can manage with the straw. It's still going to produce, yeah, a lot of product to do our model, and so's the sugar beet as well. That's the other reason I've got the sugar beet, because that will also feed the BGA. That is our main business. But yeah, actually there is going to be a lot of straw from those fields. So yeah, I'm right. I think I'm overthinking this. It doesn't really matter if it's grass or straw or hay or whatever. But yeah, we've still got this hot one field up the top that is still grass. Again, obviously it's just one though. Sure if we've gone a little bit too the other way. Animals we've done last session, so yeah, I do realise also the other thing is sheds. Yeah, we do want to be put some sheds down. It is on my radar, it really is. Right. Lime. Lime out. Lime in there before we So let's have a look. I do love this. This is fast becoming my favourites, taking over from my first favourites. No, I haven't got any in there. No, I haven't. Right, let's grab this. Now then, front box. Now, can the Zia get away with that? That is the question. I don't think it's going to get away with it anyway. I think that's why I decided on the Clarice. Has this got arrows? Yeah, let's have a look. Right, let's go stick punch. I'm not sure if these are narrows. I don't think they are. They look normal to me. Can have narrows, so we should stick narrows on. Because I say, to be honest, I think we shall have these as our dedicated fertiliser stroke. Yeah, limers, definitely. Fuel as well. Really, I've left that in a silly place. Narrows. Yeah, I like these narrows as well. They're nice looking narrows. Right, smashing. So let's get the other one as well, because we're going to set a team with 2 going, I think. Yeah, let's start to use these properly. I think in time, and also we need another Clarice. Yeah, I reckon we're going to need to hit these hard. Now that's the 3rd one. You have got your job there. And where did I stick the 3rd one? There. Not sure if you've already got narrows on. You should see. Yes, I think these are going to be the dedicated ones for this particular job now. We shall be using our chrome to make the most of the windrows. Yes, to maximise them on the field. Yeah, we do want to get some use out of that. Takes ages to fill them up. That's a lime. This one's pushed the fuel not long back. Only a tiny bit of damage. And no, they are still standards. Right, no, I hadn't purchased them out. Lime. Sure. I don't think we've actually done a course for this. Let's stick that and follow now. No. Yeah. Smash it. Right, okay then. Let's set these. We can roll across our fields because we are with those, so it doesn't matter. Set the course, and that is important. Yeah, pH, I think these are all good. Just try something. Are those, is the Clarice okay for going on, or is his wheels big? They are! Seriously? Right, okay then. That is, I didn't realise that. Yeah, we are, and it does narrow as well. Okay, then we're going to have to sort of cheat. Obi-Wan, let's just cancel you. And let us do the course. Now we want to... oh, of course, yeah, I'd forgotten. Yes, there is a story to tell. I reinstalled my game. I did. So I've lost all fields. Oh, we have as well. Is this going to... oh, this might actually cause major problems on this map. It might. Yes, because we have always had to do custom fields, haven't we? Although we have... yeah, maybe it might have a go now. Let's have a go. Let's see. We might, now that we've actually ploughed them. So we want... let's try. Field position. Yes, fantastic. Oh, that is a... really is good. Right, open, close, generator. We want 2 tools, and I still think we can do 2. I'm going to try something on this. Yeah, there's something I've tried on Rombos Road, and that is to go from the centre outwards. Yeah, let's try that. I might not get away with 2, but I think we should just about. Let's see. Yes. It's a bit of a weird one though. Okay, let's try 1. Because that is weird. I think that's exactly the same. Right, okay. So that is 10 and 20, so that means that's got to be 19 and 16, 7, 8, 9 and 17, 18, 19, 9 and 19. Right, okay, so we need to be creating a new folder for that. Create new folder. 9 and 19 field. That looks weird. It's a strange save course. Activate 42 meter 2. Right, brilliant. So first waypoint left, go. You can actually go over that without causing any damage, whereas I can't. I have not got this ability. Right, okay, so 42 meter, load, activate. And delete, we want to be right, and we don't want anything like that, and we want to go. Smashing. Right, so then what shall we do? We have... now then, that is a point. Let's just pop over to that. Yeah, let's just go and see how the BGA is doing. Have we got any product? I don't think we have. I think we're totally out of all products, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I think we're totally... yeah, I'm sure we did this last month where we literally, absolutely, totally... we are. Right, so there's nothing... now then, have we got... ah, that is a point. Yes. Lorry. Slurry. I can't remember if we probably have already done it, but in that case we have fed the... BJ with what we've got, and that's all that matters. So we'll go and have a look. It's not going to take long. We have left our workers busy working. Yeah. Oh, now that is a point. One thing that keeps happening is the auto being switched off. Let's just go in and see that they're both alright, and they've both got auto. That's auto. Smash it. Oh. See if you're on auto. They are fantastic. Smashing, that's all I need to know. Yes, so at the minute all we've got is slurry. That's the only thing we can feed the BGA, because we have totally... we didn't do badly though. I think it was only February last month that we ran out of product to feed things, so it's not bad. We should obviously going to have more straw because we've got a massive field that we just planted on top of last year's. Yeah, so definitely growth. So I have a sneaky feeling this has already been done. I'm sure I did this last time. Sure I did. Well, I'm hasting it. Yeah, actually I had. That's not bad though. 12.5 tons in, yeah, it's 20 past 2, which is about 20 days into the month of March-ish. Yeah, not bad. So of course, milk. 6,750 watts, 22 tons. Brilliant. Everything's good. Just literally drop this off. And that is this lot done. So we are actually all... It is basically fertilising and then rushing through the months. And the grass will be ready next. Right. Wow, that was quick. Of course, yes, it's the heavy time. Again, I think we're going to need to stick some... of our H2 Studios over there, because we don't want running all the... Yeah, we want some contract points for our excellent contracts at H2 Studios. I think that is what we have got to do. Right, so bearing that in mind, I think halfway down the field, although we're going to do, if we're doing 10 and 20 as the last 2 fields we're going to buy, then I think actually... Right, let's grab those 2 and let's send them. No, not you. No. Cancel. You. I want to go there. You. Equally, I want you to go pretty much there too. And we are going to jump in Ray's tractor with her. Flip-flop lady, otherwise called. Wow, yeah, done all the middle, it's not bad. Right, let's put this. Now that is a point. If we're going to do that, we're going to need to buy those fields now. Well, now we can afford to do that. I don't think we've got any sort of spare. Although it will craftily let me do that. Right, it will, that is true. We will buy them though, we are going to do that. We could buy them now, but we will allow the game to... Yeah, I've got that mod on, I've always got that on because you can't do any fixing of the land unless you've got that mod on, so I've always stuck that on for a long time. So I want this in the middle here to be going both ways, I think, like that. That's a bit big enough in the headlight. Is that going to be right? Yeah, it is. Nozzle slightly at an angle, I would say. But straight? No, straight this time. I think it's probably the best. We are slightly... I should say that's about in the middle of the 2 fields. Right, smash in. Yeah, we've got to streamline our processes, as I keep saying. That is true. Where did you both get to? And let's use our brains and let's get them both following so that we leave them both at the right place. Yeah. So that's 14 tons we've used so far. This will make 28 tons. I would imagine we'll easily use that, if not some more. Right, follow. Yes, I seem very high all the time. It's starting me really high. Right, smash in. Let's get cracking. Yeah. I suppose if I stick this on the left and it's the one on the right, it'll just move to the on the right, won't it? No, it's not really going to hurt if I say go to the nearest. In fact, that is a point. I can look. Were you right or left? No, you were left, so you should be here. Right, but a tad further for some reason. Now we need to stop. Smashing. I think we should watch this for a minute because we really have got very little to do. We've emptied the slurry, so it really is a matter of just... let's have a check though while we've got a minute. Is everybody else or no? That one's not. Again, I do definitely think I'm correct. I think 3 Clarises. Which is it time to... Now, one of you's got to go. But surely you were the right one. Why is that not? Yes, that's totally got me foxed. Oh, okay, so why did you miss that section? Why was that not good enough to actually do? I don't understand. Yes, this always does confuse me on how this actually works. I suppose if there's a bit of field that's already been done and it's an overlap, they're just going to travel on to the next bit. Yeah, so it's just this. Oh, we're going to spray. That is a point. We could do that. Let's go grab... Yeah, we don't precision farming that. We want to go... It's 170. Yes. Let's go grab the... Now that's true. Does it say weeds yet? Because if it does, we can do the mechanical. No, it doesn't. It needs rolling. Have we got a roller? Can't remember. Just one? No, we've got 2. Right. Now that is a job we can for once. Ah. Once that we can do. Right, let's grab Padme. Or where Padme was. It does fox me because obviously they've really done a runner. You just, yeah, you're using a name and obviously that person's gone. So, yeah, I think actually that's why it's in the middle is perfect. Because it means whichever end of the field or in the middle of the field, you always, I mean, perfect would be one at each end, but you've got to be reasonable. Right, smashing. In fact, yeah, if we go nearest, we will go grab... Oh, it's on 70. And we'll grab... Yeah, in fact, we'll also grab you. Yeah, we'll grab the 2 rollers and we'll start rolling. Yeah, let's get this done and let's also stop that slurry. It has now finished. Yeah. Right, okay. Smash it. Yeah, definitely this year I would like to put sheds up. I'm just thinking about design. It's all got to be in that. Yeah, I'm going to try to stick to that's the animal section there. There's animals there, but I do think this field 6 bit and obviously the bit that's not the grass field here, there's definitely room for sheds here, and I need to put some down. Just thinking, I don't want anything to interfere with our future plans for all the animals. Really, that's the only reason I've held off a little bit. I suppose, funny enough, 16 wouldn't hurt for sheds. Could have the entire field for sheds and I'm not sure about animals. Really not sure about animals. Okay, Chewie has now stopped. Let's get these 2 over. Oh, no. Control F, not Shift F. No, yes, no, it is torpedo. It's right. Yeah, we'll set these going and then we shall carry on with those 2. Why have I got that? Right, that's those two finished. I would imagine though, let's have a quick look as we're driving. Let's have a look at precision farming. I would imagine they're not far off. Yeah, they are. 3/4, one more fill up for each of them, I think, and I think one of them will have some left as well. Yes, I would. It's been holding back for a few days on this Let's Play because I was unsure, and I'd looked at the numbers for the last episode, which is obviously you don't always get maximum straight away, but you do if people are interested. Your channel watchers and subscribers are interested, then obviously, yeah, that is a big indicator, and it is still hundreds, so I'm happy with that. I'm not a massive channel. I'm not looking for thousands. Hundreds is good for me. It's not as good as Greenland's or Hobo's Hollow, but it is still good. So I'm happy. Right. Let's just stop you from following. Thank you, young lady, for your assistance. Right, let's get these two. Let's get courseplay going. This is going to take a while. Courseplay, fieldwork, open generator, 2, multiple tools, 3, headlands. Yeah, I would say that's not bad actually. Smashing. Close. 9 and 19, save course, activate. 8.2 meters times 2 tools. Is that right? Is it 8.2? It is indeed. You did remember rightly. So left, go. And we have Farmer Girl, too. Famous one in the videos. Absolutely right. So we now need to load you. 8.2 meter, clear, load, activate, and you need to be right. Go. One of you has got start, stop on. That's it. Right, let's go grab those and grab the last of the liming. Let's send you, let's be clever. Set destination. And you equally set destination. And we will grab you and go with you, Padme. Nope, no, wrong one. I want Leia. Princess Leia. Princess Leia. Yeah, that sounds a bit right. I've been thinking. I think there's going to be some spare. Oh, sorry, that was slightly not realistic. I was worried it was one of those. No, it was just one of these two. Fantastic. Right, let's get you Apollo. So you need to go here, a little bit higher, but we don't need to, yeah. As long as we're on the line, we'll find his way or she will find her way. Right. love watching this, the actual, yeah, the overview to see when things are being done. So it's growing nicely, no weeds at all. Rolling being done now. Smashing, excellent. Let's hang on, so we're going to set these going for fertilising next, which is going to cost us a packet. But if you want, now that's better, lovely greens, that's nice. I think we may need to, yeah, top this one up one more time. Maybe them both actually. I always forget the scale on this. It is a massive, massive set of, yeah, they are. I mean, this is two squares. Yeah. This is a monster. This is like Rumboz. In fact, yeah, Rumboz is probably larger. They are giant. We've got such a huge grass field. I've called it Little House on the Prairie because it's not a field, it's a prairie. Right, zoom it out. Yeah, one more time, I reckon. Hey, why did it say that twice? That one's not run out yet. It's not far off though. It's the only downside of the little Zeta, that is, it is slow. It really is. But we're not going across the map with it. It's, yeah, you've got to, you can't have perfection. I know I need to fill this tool. I'm going now. Right. Smashing. I think this might all be this actually, looking at it. Left hand side. I think that's the entire section is this. That one will just be following in transport lines that do absolutely nothing because he's actually finished, but hey ho. Yeah, no, that is it. That's exactly right. So we may have a little bit left and we can manually finish if this doesn't quite finish in this go. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Rollers are rolling nicely, making good progress. I do think in time I would like a couple of the Dalbos, the big ones, and I know they are very expensive, but it's again all about streamlining our time on the map, going big for areas that we need to go big. Either that or do what we've done before, get another two and hit this with, in fact, yeah, I actually prefer that. It's not about the money, it's that we've got a lot of tractors, and I do think teamwork is more what it's about rather than it having to necessarily go absolutely ginormous. So yes, I think probably grab another two of those, not for the money, just because I think it's more practical. Yeah, the other thing is as well that I've got to scale up in my head is the fact that obviously I'm used to having always, my golden rule is to keep at least 20,000 at least for wages and such like, truly. And on this it's more, your running costs are going to be so much more on this, it is unbelievable. No, oh, I don't actually, you're right, I don't. Let's actually, yeah, let's rectify that. Let's buy 10 for now. Right, now let's grab the other one. We should check you as well. Well, by 20, yeah. Very expensive field just for injecting lime onto. Yeah, but I suppose we've also put that on it as well, so we can't do everything. Right, let's get these on follow and we'll fill them both with fertiliser. We'll try I don't think we're going to need... Yeah, we're doing 2, I think, half filled. Yeah, I don't think full. Of course, that's the one both good and bad fact about the multifuit Brian is super duper fast, and I'm not sure that I'm quick enough on the trigger. It's not my bestest. Mr. C seems exceptionally good at that type of thing, whereas me, not so much. Yeah, see what I mean? 85%. Right, let's go to first. Let's take your follow. Thank you, young lady. See if we can get a little bit quicker this time. Not bad, not bad. Not for me anyway. Right, so first go. And we don't want stop, we want none. Right, let's grab. Yeah, let's go grab. Who have we got left? We have the 2 yams. Yeah, actually. Yeah, and then we've got the biggies. Yeah, it's the 2 yams. Really make the most sense. Hold our big one in reserve. I'm quite chuffed that we've got the yams now. 2 of these. They're fantastic workhorses. They really are. Let's grab tall one. Where are you hiding? You are hiding there. So, oh, of course, we put the tree big on, didn't we? Yes. Excellent. I'd forgotten that. Right. Let's go to the shop and let's get 2 more rollers. That's a job I want to do later. Put the fence around for a little bit more realism. Absolutely, we want to do that before the end of the session. Of course, yeah, it is true. It's time. Have we lost the other? No, it's just been slow. Right, fantastic. Come in. Yeah, excellent. We also need to be liming that, which is not such a monster as that other one. Yeah, I'm glad we've cleared these trees out as well. Yes, I'm going to get all these because it's a new game. Gone through all these lots of times. I do wish you could save that progress. Yeah, when you renew your game, it starts it all over again. Right, so 2 more mares. Which is the mares, isn't it? Yeah, I think I've unloaded the major because I never used it, but I do use the mare a lot. Right, oh no, we want to be buying. So we are looking for rollers. Oh, that is a point. No, we're going to have to stick to the mare for this because we've already got it. So yeah, we will buy 2 of those. And I would love to use those in another Let's Play. Yeah, I loaded them not long back. They've got cultivators, I think, and yeah, you use the bars. I'll show you. Yeah. I need to stop you. Thank you, young lady. We will get you on follow again, but just not right now. Smash it. Let's get these back. Now we would manually do these, because yes, obviously, or shall we set the field? Oh, I think we will amend the course, load it and then amend it, and then change the other two so that we've got all 4 of them actually rolling that field. At least that way they'll stop when they stop properly. Also, although, should we set that? This is going to need rolling. Should we for once leave those 2 doing that? Because we also need spraying doing as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does need rolling. Okay, we'll do that. That's not a bad idea. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, they're actually doing quite well. Have those 2 stopped? Oh, I have to stop to let the other one go. It's ridiculous. Right. Silly that you've got to do that, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right, should we stop? Right, let's grab these 2, set them going. Yeah, I think they're doing well enough, so we'll just set these 2 going on this strange shaped field. It's the worst I've ever done a field. Mind you, it was quite difficult actually with the snuffle. Oh, yeah, that one. Right, field. Oh no, you've got it all. Brilliant. Open generator, 2 tools, 6 headlands? I don't think so. 3 at the very least, because that's 2 of you. And we will start on the headland. Generate. Smash it. And this one is field 6, which we haven't got a folder for yet. Create new folder 6. And save the course. Activate. 8.2 meters. 2. And you will be left 1 and first. You are right. Let's load, clear, load, activate, and right, first, go. Smash it. Now there's no weeds showing. Oh. Let's just fold that in and let that one go, and then we'll unfold. And let this one go. Yeah, this does cause some issues. It's not quite perfect. That's why you've got to. I do always say this. It is an amazing mod. It really is. I find Courseplay absolutely amazing, but it is a. Will we think we're just about alright? Yeah, it isn't perfect, and when you've got lots of things working on the same field like we have this, then yeah, you've got to expect, you really have got to have your wits about you. I think we're alright. Right, it's a point. Let's just quickly go to. Why is everything doubled up? Let's see if there's any weeds on this one. Now this one, this is like that other one. It's not showing you any information. It's a bit damaged, like 16. It seems to be 6 and 16 are the weird fields. So that's not showing me any information. It says pH, but it's not telling me that I need to. Just saying about. So perhaps then maybe it isn't. Yeah, it doesn't say it needs weeds because it doesn't need weeds. This could be true. Right, how do we? Of course, centre. Yeah, these start from the centre, working out. Brilliant. That's looking good. Yeah, this is the last field that needs this. Well, apart from the other one that we're doing at over there. So we just need to do that one. pH. Now, did we scan that? We must have done. Otherwise, it wouldn't be showing any. Yeah, I do see. I actually vaguely remember doing that. I did 2 sessions. Yeah, so I suppose really this has not been that bad. Yeah, it's just I've hung back a few days just to see whether it's doing all right still, and it is doing all right. It's not the best, but I'm happy. It's not dropped off completely or anything terrible. It hasn't. I'm pleased. So I really got to be honest. I would like to stay the course, but yeah, I do allow numbers to dictate, or people to dictate when they've had enough. Yeah, I learned my lesson from the old stream farm. Also about making drastic changes to your farm. Yeah, like moving from one side of the map to the other. People don't like that. I lost my entire viewing, and that was at the time the most popular Let's Play that I had. It really was. And within one session I lost all interest because of the change that I made to the farmyard. Yeah, which I thought I was doing good, but it has taught me a lesson to be baby steps, because people do get attached to what you're doing, and yeah, we all sort of take ownership. I do myself when I watch Mr. CDP, and did teach me a lesson. Now then, let's make sure these aren't bashing into each other. Stop for no reason. Yes, brilliant. Wow, I think actually, yeah, this is the one that's running to its last little bit. So this is, I recognise the pattern from last time when we were doing the line. Yeah, this is the last section. Brilliant. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. Yes, very nice. Yeah, we'll go and grab these two. Yeah, we'll grab that lime. I suppose what we could do, because that field is smaller, is eject the fertiliser from one of these and grab it in the other one. So one's complete lime and one's complete fertiliser for this smaller field. Right, let's also grab the lime. We will grab the other one. Not on the. Wow, those rollers are doing well. Smashing fertilizer. Wow, doing quite well. Fantastic. I don't think we'll need more than that, so we'll just, yeah, that's fine. We'll fill this one, because this is no doubt going to get through the lime very quickly. Now that's something I'm not sure of. If you can use follow me on a tract that you use the... Try that, haven't I? But no, I really don't know whether you can do that. Whether you can send a worker off with the normal in-game, direct using the pathfinding. Can you then use follow me to follow the one that is pathfinding? Let's have a look. I've never seen this. Create job set destination. Go to that field edge there. Let's have a look. Is Chewie still going to follow? You can indeed use that exit. Oh, that is a very nice potent combination. I do like it. Wow, that's amazing. I'm well chuffed. Wow, those rollers are doing well. Let's have a look. Yeah, they are. Wow. Oh, it looks like it's going to be close. Oh, it is. Now then, this is where sometimes Causeway falls down if you attack it. Yes, carnage is ensuing. Yeah. Do you know, seriously? Right, I think we're going to have to go with you, because you're not going to stop. Let's see, make sure it doesn't go... Yeah, sometimes they then veer off and go weird. Yeah, that looks like that's alright, actually, but... So, set destination... Field edge. Let's just quickly jump in. No, he does look good, actually. Yeah, he is. He's doing what he should do. Yeah, it's the only time when bad things happen, when they do have a clash of the titans. Sometimes they veer off. They do seem to be behaving themselves. Ah, this needs fuel. This one escaped my notice. I think the RX-170 was alright. How are we doing? Oh, the two loots. They're doing well. Right, Han Solo. Let's grab you, Han. Right, let's set you going. Let's set. And we'll do this as single because there's just not enough field for that to be double, really. Create job. Display field. Open generator. 42, 1, and 1. Generate. Yeah, perfect. So 6, save course, activate, 42 meters, and just 1. First, go. Should grab. Very much, young man. You were indeed blocked. You 6, 42 meter, clear, load, activate, and first, and go. Oh, actually, we don't want to stop. Right, let's have a look at the two. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, these two are nearly finished rolling now. So again, we escaped the weeding thing. We didn't need to weed. It's still very hit and miss. I don't understand why sometimes you do and then other times you really just don't need to weed when, I mean, season's supposed to get patches of weed. I don't get it. Do I keep those on centre? I have. Oh well, it doesn't hurt. I actually quite like it for fertilising and that. Yeah. Played around with that on Rhombus a couple of days ago and it worked far better than doing it from the outside in, and don't ask me why that should matter, but it definitely did make a difference. I kept snarling them up on trees and all sorts using the other method. I think this is this one's last rule. Yeah, it is. Ooh, and those little stones are going as well. Excellent. Trying to detach, I'm just trying to fold to allow the fertilizer to go. Let's just grab these few little stones. There's a few here, but somehow got missed. Now, so they are little stones, which is quite amazing considering the big, massive implements that we were. They're waiting on each other. We have to do that thing again where we stop one of them to let the other one through. And that one will finish, and then this one can go. I think that was about finished actually. Well, no, that's not. Let's move this off the field because yes, you are done. And I think the other one has stopped at the top. Right, so we do need to set. Just stop you 1 minute. To start you again. Smashing, and we need to grab you. And not many stones, but there were some. That's our destination. Down here, go. We should be able to set you going again. Fantastic. Wow, that does look pretty. That's why I love to keep the minimap open when we've got precision farming going, because it really is, yeah. Oh, so you don't need to lime. That's bizarre, because it looks like you need to lime. They're blocked by each other, that's the only reason, yeah. Is that the other one that's also blocked? Maybe. Let's just grab that one. Is it still? Is it? No, they are blocked. Thank you very much, young lady. Right, smash in. Let's go and just watch Padme and Leia. Last little bit. I think we will then cycle through the months a little bit. I don't understand why they're not doing anything on this patch. Neither the limer. Again, it does. I do wonder if it is this square 6 and 16 seem weirdly damaged. I didn't think it was 6 that was, but it does seem to have weird things in places because it's the same field. So let's have a look at field. Yeah, that is a point. What kind of? Yeah, it is. That's say it is nearly all. It's a good field. This is. It's a lot of loam. Not quite as good as it did look originally, though, because it did say it was all loam. For some reason, it was. Now, why are you stopping when you're in the lead, or are you left? No, they're not. They're not left and right, are they? Because they're ones. I don't get why they're stopping. Unless you're out of. Haha. Now then, that does make sense. Yes, it does. Right, let's send you then to the nearest, which is there. And we will jump out. Send you going, because you can still go. You've got plenty. Smashing. And we will grab you. We will go with Obi-Wan. Oh, didn't mean to do that, even though it won't hurt. Right. I was going to say I'll not be able to find out where I am on the field, but that's what precision farming maps for. Yes, I was forgetting. Right, lovely. 3 o'clock on March. Day is fast going. Yes, I do like this being in the centre, actually. Yes, it's nice to have additional contract points on the map, but it does work well to fan out from the middle going outwards. Yeah, I do like it. It's brilliant. She was finished. Let's have a look on the fields where we've got to. It's all looking good. I think it was that top bit. So. Ah, there, over there. See the yellow. Smashing. Let's grab the other one off the field. Fantastic. Yeah, so more expansion. We have now 4 rollers. We will amend the courses. Not on that one. I think 2 is more than adequate. That didn't take very long at all. But the bigger ones, we'll set a team of 4 going definitely. Right. And definitely the other thing is... Right. Oh, Padme, you're that one. Excellent. Right. Talking of rollers, they've nearly finished. That is amazing. Yeah, we'll put these on follow me in a minute. So Obi-Wan is the one that's been slow. For some reason the other one zipped across. Right, I think that's this one done. I think I would say it's just waiting to do its little, going to its end marker. Right, wow, still nearly used all of that. Again, it's the first time liming. That other one's the first time liming. That actually does really cane the lime. So they're never as bad the second time. Well, unless Precision Farming has an update. Right, and then they seem to forget everything. Right, Obi-Wan is on their last. Oh no, gone up and a down. I think by the look of that, yes they have. Now, how come? It's like someone missed. No, I think that was because the lines changed. I would say it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to lose sleep about it. We are not. Yeah. Okay. So we've just got field 20 to buy, and as far as I'm concerned, that is as far as we're going to go. We've literally will have bought. Yeah, I mean we've got that field. That reminds me, I'm sure I left oats down by that. I never did go back. Yeah, that's all. There's so many. Yeah, that is true. I know we could go over the other side, but then it's the distance thing. I think I'm happy with achieving what we'll have done, but with 20, that we've literally got this top almost a quarter. I would buy 16. That is only because it's the weird, very, very strange. It is. Right. Is there anything we've scanned everything we have? Again, we will do the grass cutting on 10 and 20. We'll, I suppose, what we could do is check out, cut the trees in advance, especially on 10. I think there seem to be more on 10 than there are on other ones. So, yeah, I think there's 2 on this one. He says it like that's such a lot. Right, we need to change view, or it won't let me chop the trees. Yeah. Either. No, we could grab our. Yeah, we're not gonna. I know we've got the tree becon, but. Right. Let's put a little bit of zippity doodah on, a little bit. Oh no, wrong way. Just makes it a little faster. Always conscious that there are people, and I don't want to be spending half an hour running across fields. No. Yeah, it's not a tad unrealistic, but I think this was it. I think so. Right, switch to normal. Right, fantastic. Zoomed out a little bit too much. Right, last strip of this session, I think. Yeah, it's been quite a long one. No, not a single time lapse. Yeah, we've been bobbing from job to job. I may well do another session on this. I would like to. I seem to be doing a couple of sessions because I think otherwise progress seems to be quite bad. I think when you do a couple of sessions you get a little bit further and you get a better feel for the progress made, whereas if I only did one a week, it does tend to be a bit, you know, even I myself think, what progress am I making? So yeah, I would like to do that. I think I'll do another session on this perhaps tomorrow evening when I get back from work. I did quite a few sessions this week because I normally have Fridays off with work, so today would normally, Thursday would be my last day, but I MOT'd the car this week, so I did sessions at the beginning of the week, which is why I seem to be, you know, doing quite a lot. I also did a count up as well on Let's Plays. I have got a lot of long-term commitments, so I will not be doing, unless a map gets terrible where the numbers get awful, then that's the only time. Or we obviously, I'm looking at Greenfields and Hobo's Hollow. Hobo's Hollow still, I think, has got quite a lot of, it's a big map anyway, 4x, so I think we've got quite a lot that we can still do on that. I'm wanting to buy that. What is this now? It is this field. They've not done the rolling. Yeah, I will finish. Just set this and follow me. And yeah, I do think there's a lot, but Greenlands, Greenfields, did I say? Greenlands. I think we are getting close to what I would say was a good completion for that map. I don't mean, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 sessions, but I'm talking about, yeah, we're getting to the stage. I mean, this is not quite there, even though we have expanded our. It's usually winter money that actually causes us to expand on this. We're not at the point, although I don't know, the animals are getting there where but this has got room for scope for more and a lot of equipment because of the size of it. Greenlands is small to medium fields, and we have actually bought quite a lot. Yeah, we have equipment's blossoming. Animals like on this one are massive. We've got, in fact, all Hobo's Hollow, Western Wilds and Greenlands have all got really good on animals. Have really, yeah, I think, yeah, in fact all 3 of those have all got this animal enclosure as well. I did start off with the open pastures on Greenlands. It didn't work too well. It was causing problems, so I stuck this one on. And it is amazing. There is another one. I tried it on my test map on Erlingrad earlier, and it is a monster. It's the Brazilian one. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, we shall just do a test. Right. Yes, let me just show you how big a monster it is. Oh, why am I running? Why am I running? Well, that is new. Yes, let's just show you. Animals. I think I've loaded it on this one. There we are, Hessian. Or have I not? Here we go, Brazilian cow barn. Just overlap that with that one to show you how much bigger that is than ours. It is a monster. It's supposed to be 50,000, but when I tried to place it, oh, it is. So wow, that just goes to show on the Erlingrad map, I couldn't get it for anything less than 120,000. So it is a fantastic mod, 400 cows, and it is only 50,000. So it's reasonable. You can see why, again, a bit like this one. There's not much structure to it. So I can see why it is that, because it's mainly the fences around. I do like it, I do, but it is going to obviously take, I mean, the other thing is it's a complete unit, a bit like that one. It's all fences, everything is all sorted, ready for you to move your cows in. I like it, but obviously it is massive. Yeah, if you bought a field, it would be a field that you would buy that would be costing you the money, because that's going to take up quite a large field. And also it needs to be flattish for that, so you're going to have huge amounts, but I like it. It will, I'm definitely going to feature this on Let's Plays unless there's problems with the actual mod, but yeah, I do like that. Because the other thing is not, I love the Royal Christie one. It is my absolute favourite. It's a bit like my Black Sheep modding favourite shed. But the trouble is, if every Let's Play, you're going to have exactly the same shed. I don't suppose a shed is that important, but yeah, the same animal enclosures, every single Let's Play, the same tools, the same tractors. It all becomes samey, which is why I like the sales. You get a random element where it's... I mean, I've had some horrible tractors. I love these little Zetas, but there's some of the Zetas we've had, I think it was on Calmsden, yeah, my least favourite tractors, but I thought, no, just go with it. And also what's the other manufacturer that is not my favourite, but they're not awful? I'll just show you. I don't mean I hate them or anything silly. I like the Zeta, I love the Zetas we've got here, they are an absolute, but yeah, it's the, oh, of course, yes. For these are ones I've not even seen. There's a story to tell. Yeah, basically, I'd forgotten I bought the season pass, and I'd forgotten that the season pass meant I think you'd actually paid for these, things in advance. But I will get that. I think it's one of the last ones. Here we go. There's Starers, that's right. Not a massive fan of the Starers, because they're slow. Yeah, they are. I mean, the 30k is slower than the Zetas, and you know I've been saying they're slow. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that, and I don't like the fact that they've got the front weight. I know I can stick the additional Pepe 978 front loader on, but they're also quite light, so you can't even use them terribly well as a fertilizer spreader, and they're also slow. So yes, I mean I can put up with one or the other, but when you've got a combination of faults, you sort of think, ooh. But yeah, even that, sometimes it's nice to have a change. I'm not saying they're awful or anything. I mean, I've also had some Let's Plays that we've had 2 or 3 fence, which is an absolute amazing place to be. Yeah, I would like to investigate this a little bit more. Can it stick? No, this is a... Yeah, you can't detach it, can you? Now, I do believe this can plough. I was told it could. Well, that doesn't seem to be able to plough to me. No. I think we've wasted our money on that. I think it's good for his levelling, isn't it, in a thing which I'm not sure I would have spent 90 grand on that. No, I don't. Can I tow anything as well? I'm not sure. It does look to me like a 3-point hitch, but I suppose there's one way to find out. I don't think it will be. Yeah, let's lift that. Yeah, I mean, I think it would probably push a windrow, but I think that's it. Oh! Well, actually, Mr. Smith, you're totally wrong. Wow, actually then, that is quite useful. If that's the case. Wow, okay, right, that's blown me away then now. I am happy I've gone from one extreme to the other. So what is that? Is it classed as a miscellaneous? No. So is it classed as... It is a miscellaneous vehicle, miscellaneous. Wow, it's 435 horsepower. So that is actually quite good. I mean, it is a leveller as well, but also, how heavy is it? 8.6 tons, so it's not the most heavy thing, but obviously it's also tracked, so it would turn on a dime. I've actually, yeah, I think that's 90 grand well spent. We shall have to start using it then. Now I know that that is actually what it can sort of pull 3-point link stuff, and also use that as a leveller as well. So that's amazing. Excellent. Not that we've been using fermenting silos, and I thinking going forward, might you again? Yeah, it's true. I'm not always going to do that. It's otherwise again it becomes like samey. Every let's play is going to use Hessians. Every let's play is going to use fermenting silos. No, that's why I love to use different silos, different sheds. You have got to shake it up, otherwise it is boring for anybody who watches the channel all of the time. I mean, there are some things. if there's, I think these are cracking. These would feature a lot unless I got something in the size. I like also no-till, so again I would definitely go for something like this or the 8350 that's dropped now. Yeah, these are fantastic forage. If you were cheap forage harvesters, I would go for these every time to begin with. But I mean, again, that's because of cash. Again, that's my absolute favourite planter. I love that. But again, that isn't no-till. But yeah, it's. I mean, there are some no-till planters now. I do like those. 6 meters as well. The John Deere ones, very reasonably priced. Also, what's not to like? I mean, these. I think one of these are no-till as well, but they are expensive. Yeah, that again. But this is what you get. I think that's that no-till. The Kinsey. I've never had one of the Kinseys. And it is an 18.2 metre, so I would consider that. In fact, in some ways, but again, that's just a pure. That's what I love about. Yeah, the Jan is that? No, it's not a no-till. It's the no-leaf. That's the Coon. Yeah, that's it. The Flex planter. I mean, that's no-till. I mean, that's again amazing. 6 metre. It's hard. It is big though. I mean, it wouldn't be for English maps. I think that's it. Yeah, that I mean is my favourite. But again, it's not no-till, so you have got to prepare the fields. Seedbed preparation is required. But yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, I have waffled on and bent your ears for long enough. Yes. Oh no, I did say we'd do this. Let's do it. Yeah, we do need to zoom down a little. And I don't know what this running malarkey is about. Surely not my gamepad this time. I suppose we could actually. Ooh. No, it isn't. That's my gamepad out. That should be back in now. Yeah, it is. So it was not my gamepad. This is a game glitch. Right, okay, let's try and ignore the fact that there's a running man running nowhere on the spot. I must be exercising. Right, decoration, fences. Let's go for something different. Yeah, that rusticy one. Ah, now that is a point. Yeah, can we... This might look a bit odd. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to let us do... Right, now can we do straight across there? It does let you... Right, other side. Yes, I did this on rhombos and it worked quite well. So this time let's use our brain then. Let's start from there. Go there. And no, let's keep it square. Ish. So this is me. And let's go and have a look. Does that look too bad? I know it's not going to be. You can't get it any better than that, really. Oh, I do like that. I do. 311. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. There, they can't run away now. That's fantastic, and I do actually like my choice of shed. It's slightly not dilapidated, but yeah, well used wood. Yeah, we've ripped pallets to pieces, I think, to make that. Yeah, it's very rustic, which is very popular. Yeah, my type of, yeah, the lats aren't perfect. Yeah, it would drive Mr. CDP crazy, I think, that kind of thing. Although I don't know, it's got its place, I suppose. Yeah. Right, and that is, I think, this time we are going to leave it there. Let's just have a quick look, a reconnoitre. Yes, we have completely pH'd. We have that red strip is just the bit that we aren't using. That's part of our farmyard where our stuff's on, so that's all good. So we're completely nitrogened. And remind me, don't I still need to buy the big header for the big harvester? In fact, what am I talking about? We've only got one. Yeah, on this Let's Play we've only got one harvester, haven't we? we have the big S600. We do need the harvest, and we know we can go for the giant, which is very good. So should we buy it now before I run out of money? And we're doing all normal crops, so it is the monster. Let's see, this is going to seriously knock us down to about 100,000, I think. Yeah, ooh, Gordon Bennett, actually it's more than I thought. Yeah, it's going to take us down to... yeah, we'll leave it. We might lease it this year. I think it's going to take us down to about 30,000-40,000. That is really seriously way too low. Yes, so I am going to hope to knock out another session on here where we go a little bit further. We'll get the grass cutting done. In fact, we will go through till the morning. I'm not going to do the animals though. We'll do those on the next session. Yeah, definitely. So this is the end. We will get the animals done at the beginning of the next session, and yay, I was right. It was this month, the grass. Smashing. 411. Production costs. Yeah, I'm expecting that. That's obviously we own 2 BGAs and a lot of stuff, so how much did we not get anything for our dairy? It seems a bit... Sorry, frog in throat. That was horrible. Right. Oh my life. I didn't even know that existed. So that was about a 200 grand touch. Have we got a little run around? Yeah, we have got the little bear. That'll do me fine. Do we need another tractor? That is very reasonable. It really is. Mid-weights? What does mid-weights mean? Oh right, I see. I do see what that means. PTO and mid-weights. 3 point, that is what I would like if we was going to go for it. That's not bad for 5 grand extra. What would the big one cost us? I thought it said 500. Oh, it did. If we were just going to do it, I think... Yeah, that's the one thing I did say. I would go license plate for tractors. I'm not bothering with little things anymore. It's... yeah. And we will. It's a little bit... I know it's going to take us a little bit lower, but I think that's it. I don't think we need any more tractors though. I truly don't. Let's just go back to the store and we just repair that. I'm not sure how fast. I didn't know this tractor existed. So this will be part of a set, I would have thought. Twins. Wow. It's one of the most stable ones that we're going to have there. Are they twin narrows? I love articulated tractors. It's quite neat. It's good turn, is it? Well, I don't know. No, it's about as good as... yeah. Let's have a quick look. Let's customise it. Let's see. Narrow twin wheels. I think for £1,000 we will go for that. Right. Let's have a look and make sure that we have got everything we need. I would like to go from weights because I know what I'm like. If I don't get it now, I'm not going to get it. 3 points. We've gone for the 500. Why have you taken the license plate off? Why have you done that? I don't know. That has not done the license plate. Have we got another? We have. Right, that's bizarre. So something else is broken. Your license plates are not working anymore. You put them on and they don't actually work. Whoa. Yeah, this is as fast as the other one, isn't it? Well, this is narrow, so this is one of the few big tractors. Mind you, there's a few John Deeres that you can actually do that with now. Yeah. The ones that spray. So this one likewise. And that's a point. I would like to see if a Pepe 978 front thingy went. Oh, we have crop coming through. I love sugar beet. I love the look of it. It is amazing to see that in the fields. Yeah, that's another thing that's going to feed our BGA as well. We may extend the field slightly. I might have gone a little bit too, but I'm not sure about animals. I'm thinking, yeah, sheep. I would like to, yeah, actually I think for 10 and 20, the one thing I would like to do is I'd like to do a, next year, I think I'd like to do a cotton crop. I do, and I'd like to do it big, really big. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So we should be. That's a point. When are we? So we've got grass to cut this time. When is the harvest? Barley is in 2 months, and wheat is the next month after that. So it's coming up soon. So yes. Right now then. Let's have a quick look. I'm not going to do it. I'm not, but I'm going to just have a quick. Why am I on this page? Yeah, I would like to. That is another thing. I would like to buy one of the big dedicated sprayers. I know we have got spray units. I suppose we have. I think on this one we've got the large one, haven't we? So no. Do you know something? No. I'm happy. Who's the closest? You. Fast track. Yeah, let's borrow you for a second. Just going to see how much slurry that we've got. Just my nose is rusty, and also the animals. I can see whether we've had any births. I can't remember how close we were on this. One of the let's plays we're very close. Could be this one. Slurry is 45 tons. Milk 31 tons. Water we need to top up. Food needs topping up. That's not bad. Animals. Let's have a quick look. Births is what I'm really after. Ooh, 70% reproduction and 30%. Yeah, they were bought a bit later. So these 2 or 3 months. Does it go up 10% per month? Smashing. That is where I'm going to leave it. Yes, exciting times ahead. Yeah, our harvest is fast approaching, and our animals are fast approaching giving birth. Half of them, 120. So that should be getting quite full of animals soon. Yes, not that they look like that, but yeah, we'll get the milk and everything over here. Now, that's the point. Are we? Please remind me. I didn't think the money went up very much for that for this month. Yeah, it is selling. So perhaps I didn't notice, or it wasn't. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it did. I can't remember what we were down to. It was probably me not noticing. I know what I'm like. I look in editing. Anyway, yes, no more waffling. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.